So it's your boy, Good Guy Activism, and I just want to put out this video. First, I just want to say thank you to everybody that's tuning in. Shout out to all my supporters, the ones that's been with me from the beginning. Shout out to all the people that just discovered me. Shout out to all the tyrants following my page. So as you know, I just recently got arrested. That's what this video is. But I wanted to give you some context on what happened. So I went to Brooklyn to do some audits, some activism. And as you'll see in the video, I just got out of the train station. And as you know, in these train stations, I always check up on the booth. I always check up on the booth, or check up on the MTA workers. And I seen these two officers there, you know, and as always, we make sure that they respect our rights. There's no reason why they should make contact with me if I'm just taking pictures in public. And they made contact with me and, you know, try to bully me out of my rights, try to lie to me out of my rights. Saying that I couldn't take pictures in public, couldn't take pictures of the booth for MTA safety. Then everything happened, the arrest happened. This video is 2 minutes long. That means from the time that I walked off the train to the booth, I got arrested within 2 minutes. So, which is just insane to me. What that shows me and what I said, what I mentioned to the tyrants, was that there was no investigation. You didn't investigate. You didn't de-escalate. You didn't identify yourself as officers. None of that. No, you didn't identify yourself as officers. You didn't investigate to see what I was doing. You didn't ask me what I was doing. You didn't ask me what my intent was. You didn't give me a chance to even tell you what my intent was or tell you what I was doing there. You just simply came up to me, said I was doing too much, and tried to bully me out of my rights. What I'm going to do is request body camera footages. I'm going to file complaints. The officer said I wish I would have realized that they didn't have no body cameras on. I would never stood around. I don't fuck with cops that don't have body cameras. As you know, those are the ones that are dangerous because they could do anything that they want and probably feel like they can get away with it, and most likely can. Because, you know, it's 2 versus 1. So, once my camera got shut off, that's where the ignorance really started to show with the, photography is terrorism. You never heard of 9/11. Try to tell them that you can't turn a protected activity into a crime. If I'm just taking pictures in public, it's not terrorism. The Supreme Court has already ruled that photography is not the T word. Kept going like this to me while I'm in cuffs. Bro, like you feel tough that you can smack on me while I'm handcuffed? Oh, I'll do it out of uniform. I'll do it out of handcuffs. No, you won't. Just complete ignorance. I really want to get that body camera footage from when they took me from the train to the precinct, because you see their mindset. You see the disdain. The officer, Santiago, the light-skinned officer, and then Officer Greene, the dark-skinned officer. I'm gonna put their jackets on my community tab. I'm gonna put the links in this video. The link is in the description to see their records. Just complete tyrants. Talking about we're not these new officers. If we tell you to do something, you do it. Da da da. You gotta learn how to read the room. So I gotta bend to your will. Fuck protecting my rights. I gotta lick your boots, right? I gotta give up my rights. Because what? Because of your ego trip? Nah. So I took that ride. I went to Brooklyn for a reason. Ended up getting arrested by two complete tyrants. I was literally off the train for 2 minutes. I've never been to Atlantic at Barclays Center, so I wanted to take pictures. As you know, I always check out the MTA workers. I check out the booth. Make sure that those two officers standing in front of the booth respect the First Amendment, know the First Amendment. Clearly they didn't know freedom of the press. Oh, you can take pictures of me. You can take pictures of the train. You can't take pictures of the booth. The fucking booth is in public. I can see the booth. I can see through the booth. Just ridiculous. Just everything they said. Then the Santiago dude was like, I'm an authority figure. When I'm in this uniform, I'm an authority figure. And I try to tell him, the only time you have authority over me or the public is if we're committing a crime. If I'm not committing a crime, you have no authority over me. I wasn't committing a crime, so why would you ask me to leave the train station? Why? You have no reason to ask me to leave the train station. Why? Because you don't like that I'm exercising my rights? So it was trespassing. Then, when I see the judge kind of find out, I'm not even arrested for trespassing. That's not the charges that they bring up. They're bringing up obstruction. How the fuck is me taking pictures of the token booth obstructing your job? How? How am I obstructing you by taking pictures in public? I clearly walked by you, walked away from you. Didn't want any contact with you. I didn't start a conversation with you. You came up to me trying to bully me out of my rights. So they offered me an ACD with 2 classes at some agency. I didn't take that. I feel like they didn't hit me with trespassing because I was in public and there's no crime. I wasn't in a restricted area, so minus a crime, how can you trespass me? I didn't do anything to be asked to leave. And if you pay attention to the video, he says, I said, I have a right to be here because I'm not committing a crime. Then Officer Greene says, you have the right to get on the train or leave. So if I have the right to get back on the train, why are you trying to trespass me? What if I wanted to get back on the train? What if I wanted to go to the machine to buy a Metro card? There was nobody in the token booth. What if I wanted to wait till the token booth person came back to get information, like a map, a Brooklyn bus map or a train map? No de-escalation. Not even no humanity to say, hey, sir, how you doing? Oh, I see you taking pictures of the booth. Is there anything we can help you with? He tried to cosplay, Greene tried to cosplay saying, oh, we don't know if you're stalking the lady in the booth. We don't know what you're trying to do, da-da-da. You don't know what I'm trying to do. So what does that tell you? Right then and there, you just admitted that you have no probable cause, no RAS. You can't articulate a crime. You just have suspicion, which is fine. He said, you're suspicious. I said, that's fine. If I'm suspicious, okay, suspicion is not a crime. So if you want to come up, ask me questions, that's fine. But I never have to speak to you, ever. Then he's saying that if I was underneath a car and he was asking me questions about why I'm underneath a car, I still don't have to answer questions. Can you articulate a crime? I said, what if I was getting a ball under the car for a little kid? What if I was trying to rescue a cat? You never know. So I gotta articulate a crime. Just ridiculous, all of them. So, you know, I'm gonna file my complaints. I'm gonna try to beat this court case in March. And I'm gonna try to get these body camera. No, you know, I couldn't even make it out of January without getting arrested, man. First arrest of 2024. You know, what can we say? You know, but I'm gonna try to get that body camera footage. I requested body camera footage from my arrest on Martin Luther King Day last year, and I still haven't received this. So, wish us luck. I also want to request that footage from the train station because they had no body camera, so that's crazy. So this is the video. It's 2 minutes long. I'm sure you're gonna let me know what you think in the comments. I love you all. Thank you for your support, and we're just gonna keep it up. Keep up this activism that we're doing, you know. And I love you all. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Check out the People's Podcast TV. And if you're feeling generous, everything is greatly appreciated. Love you all. It's your boy Good Guy Activism. We're here in Atlantic Ave, Barclays Center. We're just getting out the train station. Got torn up dollar.
Where you go, bro? You can't do that, bro.
Don't touch me.
Oh, we can't do that.
Why are you touching me?
We can't do that, brother. Let's go. Come on, you're doing too much. Come on.
You can't record the booth, bro.
Don't touch me again, please. Thank you.
You can't record the booth.
Why not?
You can't record the booth, that's all.
Why not?
You cannot record the booth.
Why not?
It's for their safety, MTA safety. You can't record the booth, all right?
Why not?
I'm telling you why.
Is it against the law?
It's against the law to record the booth. There's
Really?
sensitive
What
stuff
law is
in-
that?
There's sensitive stuff in that.
What
in that
law
booth.
in America
I'm not
prevents
going
you
to
from
argue
taking
with you
pictures in
about what.
public?
All I said to you was
Stop
you
lying.
cannot record
You
the
can't
booth.
lie to me, bro.
You cannot record the booth.
You can't lie to me.
You have to leave the train. You gotta leave.
Let me get your card.
I don't have a card. You have to leave the station now.
Give me your
I'm
card.
telling you that you have to leave.
Give me
right
your
now.
card. It's the right
I
to
don't
know
have a
act.
card. I don't have a card on me.
Produce it.
I don't
Write
have
your
a card.
number.
I don't have a card.
You know, you want to talk about laws, right?
I don't have a card,
You know what the
boss,
right
man.
to
I
know
don't have a
act
card.
You
is?
have the right to get on
I
the
don't have
train.
a card.
You have to
Produce it.
leave.
It's
I don't have a
public.
card.
This
I don't
is
have a
public.
card. I don't have a card.
This is public. I'm not committing a crime.
I don't have a card.
That means I have a right to be
I'm
here.
telling you right now that
I need
you
your
have
card.
to leave the station. It's your last warning. All right? You are no longer allowed to come to the station for the rest of the day.
I need your
You are
card.
trespassing now at this moment.
How? I have
trespassing.
first of all, I have a reasonable amount of time to leave.
No. I'm
I
telling you
do.
right now to leave. I'm telling you right now to leave. I
So
have no problem.
I can't receive
Put
services
your hands
here.
behind your back.
I'm leaving. No, I need help on you.